breaking news. Charlie Kirk was in the neck. As of right now, I think his condition is unknown. And there are a lot of people that are like, no matter what side of politics you're on, you should never celebrate something bad happening to someone. I, on the other hand, do cheer when bad things happen to bad people. So on behalf of everybody else, I got this shit. I don't know if he's gonna make a recovery or not. I don't know what his condition is. It just happened as I'm filming this. I saw the video of it happening. I do not feel bad for him in the slightest, and I'm very, very much wondering what MAGA is going to react with. I wonder how they're going to make this about how black people shouldn't be allowed guns, or trans people. They're probably gonna blame a trans black person. I don't But we can all celebrate because something really awful happened to a really, really awful guy. And again, if you're one of those dipshit people that are like, no matter what happens, you should never wish death on someone, I'm gonna cheer and dance and sing. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, Charlie Kirk is dead. This is the reporting that I have at the time of this video. Charlie Kirk is no longer with us. If you don't know who he was, he spoke out quite a bit about the state of the United States and challenged the dominant media viewpoint, the anti-white racist rhetoric. He challenged that a lot. He said, look, it's not white people that are causing problems for black people, it's black people that are causing problems for black people. I don't know what to say to you about this. This man was killed for expressing his opinions verbally in a public forum. He was 31 years old. He had 2 children and a wife that he has left behind. Shot over his opinions. Shot for having the wrong ideas in a country where freedom of speech is our highest value. Do I agree with everything that Charlie Kirk said? No, not at all. But I wouldn't want him to be killed for it. Just like I wouldn't want this young woman here and all her horrible, disgusting, vile rhetoric to be killed for that. Here we have the shot. Can't really see anything here. There you go, that's it.
Oh my God. Go, run. Oh.
I have seen the close-up of this, and it's pretty horrifying. That bullet hits him right in the neck, and blood just erupts from his neck, and he looks like he's unconscious within a second or two. Obviously, he wouldn't be able to help himself, but there were lots of people around to help him. Unfortunately, I mean, if you get shot in the neck, look what happened to the Ukrainian girl on the train who just got stabbed with a small knife in the neck. Yeah, there's a good chance you're done. And he didn't make it. And we have here Donald Trump saying, the great and even legendary Charlie Kirk is dead. No one understood or had the heart of the youth of the United States of America better than Charlie Kirk. He was loved and admired by all. I don't think he was. If he's getting shot in the neck, I don't think he was loved and admired by all. Especially me. And now he is no longer with us. Melania and my sympathies go out to his beautiful wife, Erica, and family. Charlie, we love you. I wonder how much of a role the South Park episode played in this. Yeah. Died at age 31. This is Fox News. Turning Point USA founder Charlie Kirk has died at age 31 after being shot at a college event in Utah. President Trump confirms he leaves behind his wife and 2 children. See what this shocking shooting is here?
Well, Brett, you came into my office about, 20 minutes ago, and I was bawling, and so many of us are just beyond devastated, as I know you are. But what I want to say tonight is what he captured, which is so easy to not capture and not be about in these very cynical days where it seems like politics is always so acrimonious, there's so much uncivil discourse. Charlie was an eternal optimist. He looked at the world as it was. He wasn't an idealist, but he looked at the world as it was. But he always said, no. These young people mean business, and they are on fire with their faith, returning to family, becoming more serious about what America is now and what she should be in the future. So he was on our show a couple nights ago, and he and I were just
literally just two
nights ago, and he and I were just texting yesterday, just laughing about something. And he said, look, this is great news out there. I mean, people can't be so down all the time. The pursuit of happiness means something in America. And so at this moment where I can't even say was, like he was, how are we even saying that tonight? And President Trump is devastated as well because other than Trump, I don't know who else captures the spirit of this moment in history for young people more than Charlie Kirk did. The word irreplaceable is batted around a lot. He is irreplaceable. There's no one else.
Well, that was mostly nothing there at the end there. She kind of made the point that he had the heart of the youth, because he would go to these college campuses and talk there and prove his points. He would use reasoned arguments and evidence to support his point of view, standing against the media. And these progressives, the woke, the left, are cheering for this. It's not okay. We got this one here from MSNBC. The Trump administration will use this as a justification for something absolutely vile. Really? What is it that the Trump administration is doing to restrict your rights in this country? Please tell me. I want to know. Your rights as a citizen of this country. If you're an illegal alien, well, you don't have those rights that he's restricting. Right? This whole notion that Trump is harming the illegals, he's taking away their human rights. No, he's not. They don't have the same rights that you and I have in this country. So let's see what this one has to say here.
Because as we were just talking about a moment ago with Alan, after one of the Doge employees was allegedly attacked in Washington, D.C., that's what Donald Trump used as justification to send in federal troops into Washington, D.C. to get things under control. The carjacking situation, he used that. And I know it's hard to predict the future, Mark, but you can imagine the administration using this as a justification for something.
I must admit, I'm at a loss to guess as to what happens next. But Kirk.
Yeah, so he used this. Trump used some justification to put troops in Washington, D.C. And they stand around and pick their noses. The troops are not policing the streets. They're just there. They're just a presence there. You can still go about your life and do everything that you would normally do as long as you do it legally. I don't understand why these people think this is some sort of hostile takeover by the government, but they do. It is a response to this hostile takeover that already happened by the progressives. This lax crime policy that we have here in this country, where we're letting criminals out on the streets. We're letting them just run around and do whatever they want to do, not giving them any jail time, or if we're giving them jail time, it's not enough. We're not rehabilitating them. We're not removing them completely from society if we have to. These are things that are necessary to happen. I don't know what's going to happen with this shooter. Apparently they have not caught him yet, as of the making of this video. Who knows when I post this video if they'll have caught the person or not. This is all unfolding quickly, and this is a very disturbing event that happened in our country. Like, I often disagree with the ladies of The View, like, frequently, because they are just wrong. I am about getting to the truth. So is Charlie Kirk, about getting to the truth. The ladies of the View spit this vile garbage about how racist people are. I was on the beach with my son, and everybody kept calling him the N-word. Yeah, that didn't happen. Even talking to people who are racist against black people, I don't hear them use the N-word. Okay? Not that I spend a lot of time around those types of people, but I've been around enough in my life to have come across those people. So we can't just go around killing each other when we disagree. How are we going to have a country if we do that? This is ridiculous and vile. I express my opinion on a public platform. You want to know why I don't show my face? This is one of the reasons why. I get enough hate in my daily life as it is, without also going out and saying like, hey, you know what? I disagree with the mainstream media on most things because they're lying. Anyway, I don't know what else to say about this. I hope they catch the shooter. I hope this is a lesson that will be taught to everyone here, that you can't go around shooting people because they disagree with you. I wish that MSNBC had come out and said that. No, they want to say, oh, Trump's going to use this to forge a new system to control the U.S. populace somehow. No, it's so ridiculous. Thanks for watching. Please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe.